Jason, I'd like to have a little bit of an understanding. We've touched on it a bit from the previous two episodes, but I think with your position, head of operations, you'll be able to actually walk us through this in a really good way. It's kind of a two-part question. I'll try to not convolute it too much. Is sort of walk us through the process of, a client has a need, and now it goes through your process, and out the other end comes the product that they need on site. In that process, also though, layered on that is keeping the team, the communication, making sure things are delivered on time, making sure everybody's collaborating. And so, with those two things happening at once, can you sort of walk us through that process?
Yeah, that's an interesting subject. So basically, once a customer comes to us with a need, that's what MASPRO is about. We're there to provide a solution for our customers. So that process will initially start with, we'll get a sample product. That'll go through R&D. So that'll be broken down. It'll be scanned. It'll be measured so that then we can get some drawings from that 3D model. And then the process, then the engineers will start determining what materials needed. So there's a lot of work that goes into that. We'll be speaking to metallurgists to ensure that we're getting the highest quality material. And then that'll go through into purchasing. The purchasing team will then obviously ensure that that correct material is getting purchased. Once we purchase that material, we'll send a coupon off to our metallurgist. He'll do a thorough inspection of it, ensure that it is of the quality that we've asked for. And then obviously then the drawings are released into the production team, and then they go on these high quality CNC machines. They'll produce to the highest quality. Obviously they have their drawing that they go to with all the tolerances. And then once that's machined, it goes through our quality department. So we've got the scan box, which can measure within 3 micron, and then our CMM machine, which can measure within 2 micron.
We featured that on the first episode, I believe, with Tony, right?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So quality is always at the forefront of our mind, and that's instilled into our team. And throughout that whole process, there's always continuous collaboration to ensure that what we first set out to achieve is met within the right lead time or what the customer requires.
I don't know how many products you produce, like how many different types of products. Are those 13 machines, let's say, if they are working, are they all producing a different product? Are you switching products like daily, depending on client demand? I'm just trying to get a picture of what does a client go, okay, we need 100 of these things? Because I'm just trying to think of like a machine. There's only so many of one particular part on a mine, so it almost seems like you're having to distribute or you're having to manufacture all types of parts.
Yeah, so we do. There's thousands of product lines that we do manufacture. And obviously we manufacture to stock because our customers at the mine sites, if they have a breakdown or if they're doing a rebuild or whatever it might be, they require those parts.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely it's usually the next day. So
Right.
If we don't have that part in stock, we're going to let our customer down. So we ensure that we're continuously manufacturing to stock. And yeah, as I say, there's never one same part on 2 machines. It's always different parts. So